Hello, welcome to the final video in the connection of the two, all about the future of the Cybermen. Before we get into talking about whether or not I think the Cybermen will last any longer, since last time we saw them in the centenary special power of the Doctor, I think, what I need to tell you, this is going to be the last video for a while that will include visuals. What? You're wondering, Tom, what do you mean? What do you mean? Well, as you know, for a while now, I've been using my phone here as I don't know if how well you can see yourself, as a screen to make sure we are, we're trying to make sure that we are still recording, as you can semi-see. So we have to make sure that I'm still recording. I used to use a video assist, which is a monitor that you put on top of the camera and you can look at in this sense, but the port no longer worked because the bit that makes a port has gone into the camera, so it's getting fixed. And so this what it's getting fixed as you're watching this video now, Tuesday, because I filmed this on Monday. So what's going to happen to this channel? It'll mainly be affecting this channel because I won't actually upload on the other channels then. So the other channel will take a hiatus till the camera returns. But this channel, because I want to do something extra special, you're going to see on your screen a picture of the thumbnail with a wavy line, right? So the audio is being played out. Because it's going to be audio, but not audio like this. It's going to be curated audio because it's going to be special, right? Hopefully. I say hopefully because I have these wild dreams, wild thoughts, and when I come to actually do it, it doesn't end up sounding as good as I think. So hopefully it'll sound alright. But at the moment, that's the plan. So it'll be same sort of um, talking points and same sort of thing, but it'd be more interactive in the world of Doctor Who, shall we say? Because it's audio, I can do whatever I want in audio. And with visual, I only have limitations of the environment. Not the limitations of my imagination, but the limitations of my environment. If that makes any sense. So, anyway, we'll crack on and get into the video. So the future of the Cybermen is going to be dark. I think we're not going to see him ever. Because the last time we saw Cybermen was in Jodie's era, and we're not far away enough from Jodie's era to give it. Even though I said for the Daleks, give it till Series 16, it's the last time we saw the Cybermen with the Cyber Time Lords, and I just don't think we'll see any Cybermen after that. I just think that certain villains that are popular and have been around Doctor Who for quite a while need, what's the word for it, need to stop, need to hold on. And I think that the Cybermen might return for the, I don't know, 17th Doctor. But I don't think we'll get it anytime soon. I generally mean it, because I like the Cybermen as much as the next person, but I prefer the Daleks. I think with the Cybermen, you're on the way of waiting, and you're like, I've seen them now. They're harder to get excited for than the Dalek. You get like over the moon when you see it. Ah, it's a Dalek! It's a Dalek! Ah, it's a Dalek! You don't do that for a Cyberman. You're going, oh, that's yeah, that's the Cyberman. I, is that the Brigadier? Is the Cyberman? What? And then you get excited at that point because you're like, that's the Brigadier. Ah, that is Nicholas Courtney, but not Nicholas Courtney, obviously. But that's Nicholas Courtney's essence of his character as a human, as a Cyberman. Wow! And really, you're like, and once you've seen them, you're like, I do think it'll take a while for them to return. No, when they do return, they'll probably have a better. I quite like the design of the Cyber Time Lord, but I think there'll be an better design for the regular Cybermen, not the Cyber Time Lord hybrids. The Master created, which was a weird concoction. But if you really think about it on a logistics standpoint, yeah, I don't think we'll see him for a while. Not because of any malicious thing, not because of anyone disagreeing with anything. It's just due to the fact that we've seen him quite a lot. I think we need to give all the writers a chance to write original characters, not forcing them to write characters that are well known, that are famous for what they do. And I think the Cybermen need a break so that the fame, the glory, and the love for them can grow once more. Because I think it hasn't diminished. It just needs time to grow, and that, in all honesty, is fair enough. And I think that you can bring them in audio anytime. You can put them in audio. I don't mind that. It's just visually. I just think we need to give it a while so that people can come up with actual good designs, come up with new areas for the Cybermen to live, new offshoots of them, new all sorts. Come up with new, eventful, interesting, inspiring ideas. And I think that's what will help save Doctor Who as a whole. Well, not save it because it doesn't need saving, but help save some of its traditional values, traditional thoughts, traditional characters. It'll help save the traditional characters to make sure that in years to come, people still know what a Cyberman is. People still know what a Dalek is. It's one of those you have to try and save the memory of them instead of and you don't ruin them. It says that a Cyber Time Lord's a concoction of two different things, and I don't want a Cyberman back. I quite like a Cyber Time Lord, but I want a Cyberman back properly, thank you. And so, there we have it. This was a shorter video than you or I probably expected, due to the fact that I had to explain what was going to happen in the next couple of videos, but other than that, we're alright. So that has been the future of Cybermen on the channel that tries to be a TV show but fails miserably. So any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. My final thoughts is the Cybermen shall return in the future, but I think it'll be a dark future because it won't be for a good few years. So thank you guys for watching. Time to watch. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.